Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to see about stage H9-16, which is a boss stage. It's not that difficult, but it is somewhat like you need a better gear if you are going with the free to play or like normal champion. So I'm using here Abomination. So you can use Olga also here. Or what I can say is it is very difficult to keep alive. So the issue with the stage to 3 star is like you should not let the hero die. Okay, so if you are using Istrid, it's difficult to keep her alive. But if you are having any better melee units or anyone, that should be fine. Okay, so let me show this thing. So here we need to have two defenders or tanks, and like Olag is my number one. So you need to put your best gear on Olag. So it need not be this much crazy, but you need to have his high HP. He'll be blocking the boss, so he needs to have high HP and high survivability. And he's in Bastion Ring. And the second one is Isolde. So you need to have your Isolde also build tanky, but not that much as Olag. So she can survive. She'll be having like at a time two destroyers hitting her, but she can survive. Okay, so she's my second tank, and then we are having basically two healers. One is Vortex, so you need to have as high HP as possible and like attack speed, all the other stats, rage, regen, healing effect, whatever is possible. And he is in this particular gear, not artifact. And the second healer I am using is Nisande. So she is in Asclepius, but that is fine. It's not required. Have her like high attack and high HP. That is enough. Like she is just to heal Olag in the initial phase when we are blocking the boss, but Olag can self-survive mostly with the shield, so that is fine. And this is the artifact we are using, and Midan we are not using. She is just as a backup if we need. So I'm not showing her gear, and then we require like one melee unit. So I found Abomination to be the one. So you can build Abomination for some damage. So if you see mine is in 20k attack, but if you are not able to get this, it's fine. Like at least you need 45 to 50k HP to survive. Okay, so that is crucial. And attack and crit rate, crit damage are like whatever you can build, and he is in his exclusive artifact, but that's not needed. If you have it is good, but it's not mandatory. And then you need three magic damage dealers. Okay, so one will be Imani. She is like just build her as like better as possible, but it's not required to have any gear set on her. Iona, you need to have a better gear. So 14k attack and 303 crit damage, and she is in Soulbound Arcana. And she is in Tear of Twilight, and her is in Heaven's Rage. And finally, I'm using Lunaria. So this can be Hex or any magic damage dealer. Anyone should be fine. So Lunaria I'm using for the Lord bonus. So that it's not required, but this is the stats, and she's in Infernal Roar. Okay, so let me go to the fight. So before starting the fight, we'll see the boss mechanics as well. So here also, like the boss does multiple things. We will let it start. It's taking some time. Finally, it started. Okay, so we'll see the boss. So if you see, boss has like two elemental forms. One is fire and one is ice. Okay, so it switches between fire and ice form very like every 20 percent HP is lost. So when in ice form reduces attack speed or like whatever. Okay, so that is fine. So ice form is not that scary because it reduces our attack. Okay, but in fire form it deals damage. So fire form is the one we need to take care, and it deals damage to the melee hero. when taking damage from the melee hero. So let's say if you are attacking from Abomination or with Abomination, he will take the damage when you are in fire form. So elemental damage is like debuff. This is fine. And the Frost Seal, Supernova, Meteor Shower. Okay, so here you need to see is like it drops a meteor on a random hero and does damage occasionally to heroes. So the thing is like everyone should be in healer's range or you will die. Okay, we'll see more with the battle. So the thing is like when you are attacking the boss, like every 20% he switches forms, and when he's switching to fire form, like when he turns yellow, it becomes crazy and there are chances that your heroes may die. Okay, let us do. So first what we'll do is like we'll right away block the boss here with Olag, and then we just wait. We'll put Lunaria here to deal with this destroyers. And once we have 15, we'll just put Nisande to heal Olag. So these guys will attack Nisande, but it is fine. She can handle herself. So and then once you have 17, just place Abomination. So if your Lunaria is not killing the destroyer quickly, just place Abomination first and then Nisande. Okay, so Olag can handle himself for some time. So these two guys requires physical damage. My Lunaria will not be able to do much. Okay, because she does magic damage. So that's why we need a melee unit here. So if your Istrid is strong enough to kill them quickly and let's say survive, that is fine. You can bring in Istrid as well. During the boss fight also you can bring in Istrid. I'll tell you what needs to be done during that time. So next like what we do is like we place Isolde here, Iona here. So this Supreme Destroyer, so they are quite tanky and they do some damage. So okay. So if your units are like in what I can say risk of dying, then place your Vortex like this first so that he can heal up these two guys. I'll put it in 2x so the thing repeats and like nothing much is happening. So finally we just put Imani as well to kill these guys. So now we just wait. You just need to kill. You can alt with Imani and Iona to kill these guys quicker. And once Abomination has like auto altered 3 times, its uh, ultimate will be permanent. Okay, so that like he will deal like continuously deal AoE damage. Okay, I think now it is permanent, so now he'll always be in his ultimate form. So that is one good thing about Abomination. Okay, now we just wait. So if you have some risk with Isolde without shield, just trigger Vortex ultimate. So these guys mostly come one at a time. When two are coming, like you need to kill them quickly, otherwise it's an issue. So this guy is the healer guy. So we don't have any physical damage to kill them, so we just wait out and we kill with this guys only. Next guy is coming, we can trigger ultimates and if needed, Vortex as well. So the good part with Lunaria is like she is auto ult. So whenever this is coming, she will automatically attack. So we need not worry about this lane. Okay, so uh, Lunaria and Abomination both are like auto ult. So we need not wait or like we need not worry about this lane. You can just leave as it is and that will happen. And like only this lane we have to take care. And these guys walk very slowly. Okay, so that we'll get enough time to build up our rage for Iona back soon enough. Okay, I think when this like these set of enemies also come, like we are done with the mobs. Now only boss will be pending. If you see 19 has completed. Okay, so we just need to kill the Supreme Destroyer and we are done with the mobs. Okay, so next is the boss stage. So boss stage is kind of lengthy because we are uh, waiting out. We are not, what I can say, using anyone else. Let's wait. Okay, so once it's almost done, you can take back your Vortex. Abomination I should have taken earlier, but it is fine. Just take back everyone and wait for them to come back. If Abomination was taken earlier, you can already start putting an Abomination here so that he can build up his ultimate 3 times and the third time it will become permanent. I was not paying attention, so when this lane is done, you can take back your Abomination. Mm, Now just place your Vortex here and you can take back Nisande because she might die. And then place your Abomination to do damage. He will do damage only when he is in ult, and then maybe just place your drill for some damage when she's doing her ult. Okay, so now the boss is in ice form. Okay, so if you are not seeing the yellow color, he is in ice form. So we just wait. We don't use Vortex Ultimate. We'll use him like when the boss is going to 80%. So we'll use like hit drill to do some damage to the boss. Okay, so we just wait. I'll put it into X because this phase takes some time. Okay, so if this is your Istrid, like you might need one more healer to keep Istrid alive. Abomination has that passive like which helps him without dying and he survives with bare amount of HP and like he will come back so that we can heal him up. So that's why Abomination is better. But maybe like you can use your heroes and go to 80 faster. Okay, so when it is near 80, like you need to take back your drill, otherwise she will die and you will not be able to 3-star. Okay, so once this is done, I'll take back my drill. Okay, now the boss will go to fire form when he is 80. So once it is 80, you just trigger your ultimate with Vortex so that our Abomination doesn't die. Yeah, if you see this yellow color, right? He does damage to the melee unit. See, Abomination almost died. So due to his passive, he came back and if you want, like just put another healer to Abomination. Now like Nisande can survive, but just put one to heal him back up. Like when he's about 60%. Okay. Just take back Nisande because there is chances that she might die. We don't need her now because the boss will be going to ice mode. Okay, so just trigger your Vortex back again. So now it is ice mode, so there is not that much damage. So you can survive. See, my Vortex is healing him. So now it is fine till 40%. So don't build your Abomination with too much damage because we need to get your ultimate back with Vortex before he goes to 40%. If you kill this guy soon enough, I don't have like my Vortex ultimate back and we will die. That is another issue. But once it is 40, I think we should be fine. So it's almost 48. So if you want, like you can place your Idril and do damage, or like you can place anyone. Let's say like if you are placing someone else, just place them and take it back when the boss is going into fire mode. Okay, so that's the only issue. Okay, now again the boss will be going to fire mode. When you see this yellow color, just trigger Vortex for the heal. See, Abomination almost died, but he came back. So same story again, just put extra heal for Abomination if required, so that he doesn't die. Now that's the same story. If you want, you can place a Midan also like this to heal our Nisande. Okay, so we just wait. I think when it is moving from fire mode to ice mode, your healers might not die. Let's see. I haven't tried that, but I think we need to see. Yeah. So ice mode is fine. Only fire mode, your deal is like whoever is there dies. Okay, so now it's done. We just have to kill the boss. That's it. Maybe if you want, you can put a someone someone here to do damage. I mean, they might die. I'm not sure. So don't risk it. Okay, it's a lengthy fight, so don't risk it. That's what I'm telling. Just wait it out and kill the boss with abomination only. So it's time consuming, but this is a safe strategy to beat the boss. Okay. So it takes some time, but we can easily 3-star with this strategy. So like I told, Abomination can be anyone. So if you don't have any melee units, just put a range fighter like Silas or someone here and just take him back like when you are going for that fire mode. Okay, and then place him back whenever he's available again. So that can also be a strategy. Just ensure like when the boss is going to fire mode, if your melee unit or whatever unit is not able to survive, just take them back and like just put them once they are available. So that can also be done. Okay. So that's it with the fight. Let me know if this has helped you. Okay, so you see these are the damages. So Abomination did most of the damage. So don't build him too much with too much damage and build some HP so that he can survive. If he's not able to survive the fire mode, just take him back and like put him once he's available back again. So every fire mode, just take him back. I think ice mode heal might be able to survive with the help of the healer. If that is also not possible, just take him back and put it because there is no time constraint. You can take half an hour and kill this one as long as you 3-star and once you 3-star the next stage also you will get a divine summon, legendary summon. So for that you can spend some time. Yeah, that's it to this video. Thanks for watching.